beauties. I have a lot of unboxings to do. The first one I'm going to do is the Boxycharm. Okay, and you can see I haven't gotten into it yet. But we're about to fix that. I'm also going to do a try on, because I do know the one thing that's in here, and that's why I decided to do it this way. Of course, we have our card, and it tells you the theme, and then it gives you a breakdown of everything and the prices. And the first thing I have is Laura Geller, New York, Baked Blush and Brighten, and this is in Tropic Hues. It does have a little mirror, but that's what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's not really showing that well, but trust me. And then we have brushes. From Allure Cosmetics. It's the Ojitos brush set. Oh, and the Laura Geller Baked Blush is worth $28. And then we have fluffy brush that's kind of flattened a little bit from traveling. A flat edge brush, and then just a regular flat shader, which will come in handy. And then there's a Butter London Stroke of Wow Roll-On Precision Liner. And I'm going to assume black. It says Shake Me Up. And this is worth $19. Yeah, it says pitch black. Wonder how I knew that. Interesting. It's got like this little roller. And that's how it worked. I don't know. We'll see. Then I have a Haken Henry lipstick. It's a matte, and it's in Petal Pusher. Oh, it's neat because it comes like that, but it's a liquid, it says. It's worth $17 with the doe foot, and then, ooh, I do like that. Very pretty color. And then, of course, the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale eyeshadow palette. And this is what I've been waiting for. And it does have a mirror. It's protected. Those are colors. And I've never tried Pretty Vulgar. I'm very excited for this. They are pigmented. Give them that much. This last one was a little patchy. Anyway, all there on my arm. This one is Flip Out, then Clutch, Hide and Seek, Dark Side, Silver Spoon, I Spy, All Nighter, After Midnight, and Swoop. So I'm very excited to get into that one. And give me just one moment, I'll be right back. Okay, I've done my eyebrows. I've primed and set my eyes, so now we're ready to try some colors. And I'm going to go in with I believe the Hide and Seek first, as I knock everything over. Today has not been a good day. I'm going to try using one of the new brushes. Since their meeting just a few months ago, and also a continued commitment to focus on denuclearization of the peninsula. Now I woke up to Facebook locking me out of my account for suspicious activity. Nothing saying what that activity was, okay? Because the only things I did on Facebook yesterday was reposted a few memes off of the same sites that I've been on for years, and I reposted about the flooding going on in town due to the rains. And so I'm trying to figure out, what did I do? They won't say what the suspicious activity was. And I went through a ton of hoops. It said, do this to, confirm your identity. So I did this. It involved changing my password and all sorts of things. Confirming posts that I did. People that I have friended or accepted the requests. Comments that I made. There is nothing that I did that would be deemed suspicious in the least bit. So I went through all this, and then I went to sign in, and then it was like, we need to confirm your identity, and go through that whole process over and over and over again. I must have done it at least a half a dozen times. And still cannot get into my account. So I just do not know. Things that have happened both in the Department of Justice and the FBI that we'd like to see those looked at as well. How soon would you like to have this second meeting? I don't have any specifics on the exact timing, as these conversations but it was frustrating beyond belief.
We continue to have ongoing conversations with the Canadians and are still hopeful that we'll come to an agreement with them. Jeff?
Sir, do you know if the president believes these denials that have been coming in from some of his top advisors, or does he believe that someone spoke with him? And does he believe that lie detector tests would be issued as vice president volunteered to do?
No lie detectors are being used or talked about or looked at as a possibility. Frankly, the White House and the staff here are focused on doing our jobs and trying to show up.
I will say
to help better the American people.
that this
Cowards that refuse to put their names in an anonymous letter.
does have a lot of kickback.
I'd have to go back and check and look at that. I did not have to check it. I'm not sure of that. That's a question I'm bring outside. David?
And I also did not get to make an appointment with the dermatologist yet again.
Remembering the lives that were lost and certainly honoring the individuals who
And I really need to.
not only lost that day, but also put their lives on the line to help in that process. He'll be there. I will be here in Washington, D.C. at the Pentagon. David?
Okay.
Sarah, thank you very much. I'm assuming you've read Bob Woodward's book, and a lot of us have. Can we expect, other than
I think I'm going to
can we expect the White House to give up the list of all
come in with this little flat brush,
Woodward to be alive?
and I'm going to, what's the name of that one again?
It says 55% of Americans believe that the op-ed writer at the time was right.
The
It's getting a 60% negative.
pillow fight. I'm going to try putting on my lid
So is the president
first.
a credibility battle with Bob Woodward, who's an august member of the press corps, helped take Richard Nixon down as a legend?
Has a little bit of a shimmer too.
Once again, I think I would certainly rather take the actual on-record account from people
I'm just coming in on
who've
the
been working in this building. who
inner
are
side of the lid there.
Day in, day out, like General Mattis, like General Kelly, like myself, not disgruntled former employees that refuse to put their name on
And
things when they come out to attack the president. I think that those are far more credible sources and certainly far more reliable voices within this administration, and that can accurately tell what's taking place in the building behind me.
President still a credible voice?
Absolutely, John.
because I want to try to do a look just out of this palette. And this is the first time I've done anything like this where I get something new and I work straight out of that particular palette as a first impression. So we got a bunch of newness.
Once again, we would consider
Okay.
actively trying to
Then I think I'm going to come in with the
government inappropriate and something certainly to cause concern.
dark side.
Take a look at it. Once again, we're just saying that this gives a great level of concern and they should look into it.
And start coming in
It's the Department of Justice to make that determination, and we're asking them to look into it. And make
kind of going out of my normal order
fully capable of doing that. It's someone actively trying to undermine the duly elected president and the entire
and just trying something
government. That seems
that I'd seen,
problematic to me, something that they should take a look at.
which is definitely something I recommend. Is to always try new techniques that you see someone do. Because you never know what might give you that aha. This really does work for me very, very well.
Just told
moment.
colleague, we think that there is a concern here and it should be looked into. David?
Because I used to do my makeup just one way, and that was just something that, you know, I had seen and attempted to copy. Not that I'd seen how the technique was done, but just something I tried to emulate just from seeing a completed look. So,
The fact that that's actually being honestly discussed is ridiculous, and frankly, it's insulting.
like I said, you know, I really do recommend trying new things because you just never know.
Successfully implements that agenda every single day. So,
What documents the president is considering for declassification sometime in the next 2 weeks, and when exactly can we expect?
Okay, so now that I got that on,
What the documents are?
I can't get into that right now, but when we have enough time, certainly.
I'm going to come in with I think I'm going to come in with swoop on that far outer.
Certainly, we've been very upfront throughout the process, and the fact that we
And kind of into the crease some.
conversations, we want to help broker that deal, and we're going to continue pushing forward. Beyond that, I don't have anything specific on it today.
Who's the office of the city and you're saying the U.S. is no longer being on this program? This is another example of saying that the U.S. is too aligned with Israel. Is that not true?
Certainly, we have a great deal of.
I'm still using that same
ally in Israel, but again, we are as
brush.
committed as we've ever been to the peace process.
Thank you. On Friday, President talked about the new deal in trade. What kind of trade activities are you on? What kind of activities you want to India?
I know that.
Just bringing
Administration officials just
it
recently
up a little bit so that when I blend,
expressed their willingness to negotiate new and better trade
I kind of have it where I want it.
beginning stages, and we'll certainly keep you posted as we get further in the process. Hallie?
One on the ICT, but I want to follow up on Steve's question on the peace process here. And just, you say the door continues to be open and you're still working on it, but is it realistic for the president to
And so far,
achieve peace in the Middle East in his first term in office?
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell at this point, but
The administration has taken steps that Palestinians themselves have said do not help.
Again, certainly we are very much committed to
so
the
far
process.
I'm liking this.
The ICC, John Bolton today said that the administration would sanction the International Criminal Court, which is a move that seems to be a reversion to sort of push Arab policies. Is it fair to say that this administration is now shifting for a more hardline stance for the ICC? And if in fact it is so feckless, why is the U.S. so concerned?
The colors do seem to go together very, very well.
All of our security interests, which would include using any means necessary to protect our citizens, those of our allies from unjust prosecution by the ICC. Their announcement that they would consider opening an investigation into, among other parties, U.S. soldiers in Afghanistan is a threat to American sovereignty. And if they proceed with that, then the United States would consider those options.
And that's always a good thing.
If the ICC is in fact dead to you, as John Bolton said today, then what is the concern that the U.S. has if in fact they do not move
Because they
forward?
told us they were on the verge of making that decision, and we're letting them know our position ahead of them making that decision. Take one last question, David.
The editor of Global Times, which is Beijing's premier foreign policy outlet, wrote on Twitter today that President Wayne China
Making sure that
North Korea quite a bit, but now that
this color is
Korea stance, does China deserve some credit? He suggested that they do. What do you think about that?
I think that the
definitely in there.
the credit in this process. He's been the lead voice, the one that put the initial pressure on North Korea.
And
Certainly, the president.
Gonna take a little bit of this
His gratitude towards President Xi for the role that they played. He seeing them continue to
all-nighter, which is the black,
step up and do
just
more.
kind of
The credit in this process at this point where we are, I would say, belongs to President Trump. We're going to continue to hopefully work with President Xi and his team and his administration to continue making progress. Sure.
bring that up just a little bit. Very, very outer edge. Just kind of give it the appearance of a lift.
It's gone poorly considering steps.
Which, when you have
by the North Koreans.
hooded eyes,
Signs of good faith, rights, but other steps have been taken, so I would say that it's
you
gone.
definitely want to use all the tricks
It's always going to be best when you can have the
there
two
are
sit down, particularly
to make everything seem lifted.
The decisions are going to have to be run through Kim Jong-un, and certainly he's going to
Okay.
talk to his counterpart in President
You
Trump.
come in,
We think it's important, and we're glad that we're making progress. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great
dust all over my hand, with my Elizabeth Mott tapered blending brush, and
There's a New York Times op-ed that a mystery senior administration official wrote about resistance inside the administration, and now
blend this out some.
from the journalist Bob Woodward, whose book comes out tomorrow. He quotes Defense Secretary James Mattis on the left here, saying that President Trump has an understanding of a fourth, fifth, or sixth grader. And the White House
Which
Chief of Staff
it
John
blends
Bolton on the right,
very well.
calling the president an idiot. They both denied that they made those statements. Today, Bob Woodward responded. They are not telling the truth. What's going on here? And my old boss at the Washington Post, Ben Bradley,
Very, very well.
used to say the truth.
Then I'm also going to come in
Takes time. These people are using political statements to protect their jobs. Well, President
So I don't have it down here. So
now the president says he may write a book of his own. The chief White House correspondent John
with
Roberts is live in the briefing room. You asked about this anonymous op-ed today, John.
I did in the first
Morphe.
secretary and
It's just a fluffy brush. I'm going to come in with the nocturnal right there. Nice cream to kind of do the highlight.
But he said that he would like the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, to launch an investigation into who this person is. I asked Sarah Sanders at the briefing earlier today, on what basis would he ask the Department of Justice to look into it?
I think that gives
Is there anything about
just a nice, a lot of times when I do like really dark colors, I like to do, instead of anything that has a shimmer on the highlight, just a nice
national security is being discussed or other important topics, and they
little flat matte
the executive branch that
highlight.
problematic.
So that way,
Department of Justice should look
you know, it's just not so much. Okay. I am going to be right back. I'm just gonna try to do something to cover all this up. Be right back. Okay. So I tried doing my Born This Way and then the Makeup Revolution stick around in here, and then also the concealer. You tell me. I don't think it did much. Anyway, putting on the Laura Geller blush.
What's your response to that?
That's a joke. It's so bad. Of course you did. He took my whole career.
She went on to say that her encounter with Bloomberg was in no way consistent
consensual. You mentioned Les Munoz claims that sexual acts with 3 of the accusers was consensual, but he refuses to say which ones. Sure.
Les Munoz has released a statement, Trace.
Yeah, he isn't saying much because the terms of his departure have not yet been settled, but Munoz did issue a statement that reads in part, quoting, "In my 40 years of work, I have never before heard of such disturbing accusations. I can only surmise they are surfacing now for the first time, decades later, as part of a concerted effort by others to destroy my name, my reputation, and my career. Anyone who knows me knows that the person described in
I need a better setting powder because I tried the air spun. I just don't care for it.
has previously stood by her husband.
And
Today, she was taking a few days, she said, from her show, The Talk. Her co-host Sharon
I'm
Osbourne.
out of my good stuff. Right now I'm using the Derma E that I got in one of the boxes.
Here at CBS, and I've never been nervous in my life, but I'm kind of very nervous right now. As you all know, Julie's husband is in the news, and she's taking off time to be with her family.
Yeah, CBS will donate $20 million to one
So
organization that support Me Too and equality for women in the workplace. The $20 million will be deducted
there's
from
that.
the package, which could be worth a reported $120 million or zero, depending on the
I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighter.
Much more going on there as well from CBS.
And I'm just using the
60 Minutes and Jeff Fager and all of
Ciate
Still developing, Trace. Thank you.
highlighter and Moonlight.
Murderous dictator Kim Jong-un to President Trump, very warmly positive. That's at the same time we get word that North Korea is actually expanding its nuclear program, and it could produce several new nuclear weapons by the end of the year. The picture on your screen seemed appropriate. What's happening now? Top of the news at the bottom of the hour. Next.
Are you a veteran, own a home, and need cash? You need to know about the new Day 100 home loan for veterans. It lets you borrow up to 100% of your home's value. The new Day 100 VA loan lets you refinance your mortgages, consolidate your credit card debt, put cash to the bank, and lower your payments an average of $600 a month. Call them today.
Just little bits here and there.
If you're a veteran, own a home, need money for your family, call New Day USA. You use your valuable VA home loan debt. Thank you, and let you borrow up to 100%.
A little dab in the inner corners never hurts.
Today's rising home values, that can mean more money for you and your family.
And then I have the Makeup Revolution Hydrolonic.
We'll do everything we possibly can to get you a
It really won't come up, but anyway. Hydrolonic Fix.
Performance is the only thing that matters. That's why we developed our new Jet 2 Super Gaming Group and Iron.
Because we can use every bit of help with the moisture front that we can. I have such a mess. Anyway. Curl the lashes. I usually hold this here for about 20 seconds roughly.
Eat 6 times a day with no prepping or cooking. You have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner ready to go. It's all laid out for you. So you can get on with your day and watch the pounds melt off. Give them a call. Start rapid results and lose 16 pounds for $16 plus the cost of food and get $120 in free food.
To start with some better-nourished clippings, then lace it up to nice angled look. I retire with my swan song.
What?
It starts some clips in your hair, give you a bob, and then put the bob on top. Which you're going
Okay, there are multiples on the table. One is cash, 3 are FHA, one is VA.
And then I just kind of come back through.
But you got this. Rocket Mortgage Company knows it's a complex and understand the details. Get up for this and use it with America's largest mortgage company.
For about 10 seconds.
I had to cover my mouth because I was so ashamed.
Also, I'm going to use this After Midnight and this little flat brush that we got
I pretty much decided dental implants were the route I was going to take.
to come under the eye.
Of dental implants versus dentures. With dentures, the ability to taste
A little
food,
bit.
to bite and chew is altered. The worst thing about dentures, bone loss. When you put an implant inside the bone, which is like the root of the tooth, now you preserve the bone. It's a game changer. With implants, you walk into a restaurant, you order anything you want. You eat just like you have real teeth.
Before you knew it, here I was with my brand new teeth.
Schedule your free consultation today, where we can talk about financing options.
I can smile, my confidence is back.
Call Clear Choice today. We advantage this because we can always find great local
For
pros.
any type of home project. I use Angie's List because
And
it's
then
free.
I just kind of
Check their ratings.
always
That's my project to qualify.
meet that up with what I've done on the top.
More quality inclusions in any of the resorts on the planet. Save up to 65%. Call 1-800-SALES.
Bottom of the hour, top of the news is troubles mount for any prospect for Mideast peace. The Trump administration is closing a Palestinian diplomatic office in the district. That's what President Trump's national security advisor John Bolton has announced just a few hours ago today in his first major speech since joining the administration. Rich Jensen at this post at the State Department. Rich?
Good afternoon, Chef. And the PLO office is being closed according to the State Department because that office was allowed to stay open to engage in discussions about creating a Middle East peace plan. Well, in announcing the closure, State Department spokesperson Heather Nauert writes, quote, PLO has not taken steps to advance the start of direct and meaningful negotiations with Israel. PLO leadership has condemned a U.S. peace plan they have not yet seen and refused to engage with the U.S.
So far, my leaky eye hasn't been leaking. Of course, now that I've said something, it probably will.
Much more than a new slap by the Trump administration against peace and justice. It symbolizes the U.S. attacks against the international system as a whole. The administration also cited congressional pressure or congressional concerns as the reason they closed this office. Senator Ted Cruz and Congresswoman Linda-IWHMSNUG wrote a letter a couple of months ago pushing for the
I'm going to
administration.
do a little bit with that swoop just on the outer edge here.
The International Criminal Court, which investigates matters including war crimes.
Right, threatening sanctions if they investigate U.S. troops in Afghanistan. This was also part of the National Security Advisor John Bolton's speech today.
I have an
He said
eyelash somewhere sticking me.
the U.S. for what he called any means necessary against what he
I-
called unjust prosecution by this illegitimate court.
I don't see it at all.
Cooperate with the ICC.
It's making my eye water.
Assistance to the ICC, and we certainly will not join the ICC. We will let the ICC die on its own. After all, for all intents and purposes, the ICC is already dead to us. Now, when Bolton worked in the administration of George W. Bush, the United States refused to join the court. The Obama administration did coordinate with the court on some issues. Now the United States and the Trump administration appears firmly against it.
Now I don't feel it.
Thanks to the ICC, obviously the International Criminal Court. North Korea is
Bizarre.
expanding its nuclear capabilities and taking new steps to hide its activities, even as it tells President Trump it wants to denuclearize. That from the reporting of NBC News, citing 3 current and former senior administration officials.
Okay.
Fox News has not yet confirmed. NBC reports those senior officials are pressuring the president to take action against the
And now for mascara, which I've been using the Essence.
new nuclear weapons this year alone.
I'm really, really, really liking this one.
At the same time, the president has thanked the North Korean dictator for what the White House called a very positive and very warm letter that the dictator
And as always,
sent to President Trump. With that as backdrop,
I do the bottom lashes.
celebrating its 70th birthday with, well, North Korea things.
Because as you can see,
Soldiers marching as they do in a massive military parade. Celebration
with the way that I look down, I'd have all these little dots
because North Korea
if I didn't do it this way.
for you this afternoon.
It's just something that
The number 70. See how they did that? Over
I
Pyongyang.
learned trial and error.
Established in 1948. These are soldiers marching in a row. All of them. There were no long range.
Long time ago.
Unlike in the past parades. North Korea trying to focus more on its building up its economy. Here, thousands of students take part in a rally with torches. And here, ubiquitous fireworks. Associated Press reports.
Because I'm also one that I like to get all the little baby hairs.
Country when seen from above. North Korea also brought back some of the things called mass games for the first time in years. It's a huge spectacle featuring thousands of people performing gymnastics and dance as hundreds of thousands remain in gulags for, well, we don't really know what across the nation. Senior Foreign Affairs correspondent Greg Alcott live in Seoul, South Korea tonight. Greg?
Actually, one analyst told me this was about the best they could have expected from North Korea. Yes, there was a lot of military on display, but none of the ICBMs capable of hitting the U.S. with nuclear warheads like we have seen or been on the ground in Pyongyang in the past. Instead, yes, a lot of civilians.
And then I just
the praises of the country,
come through.
and of course their leader, Kim Jong-un. And again, as we've seen firsthand, all of this carefully staged managed by the government. But still, it offers hope to some for peace here.
And brush the very tips.
We contacted on this that throughout this year, North Korea has continued to make nuclear weapons, and the U.S. is still not comfortable with going forward with something that Kim Jong-un really wants: a declaration of the end of the Korean War. The Trump administration wants to see action first. All issues, no doubt, to be addressed with that summit involving Kim and South Korean President Moon, this time in Pyongyang. And finally, another.
And then
I know just on Friday, meeting at the BMZ, the U.S. and North Korean generals, they're looking at the repatriation.
come into the upper lashes.
Of missing U.S. soldiers from the Korean War. There's 5,300 still missing north at the BMZ. A lot of action on a lot of fronts.
Check the Greg Alcott live early this Tuesday morning in Seoul. President Trump trying to convince Ford Motor executives to make the company's hatchback wagon not in China, but here in America. But the company representatives say that will not happen. This comes as the world's two biggest economies continue their fight in the trade war.
And I just got myself a nice huge clump.
Taxes on Chinese goods, including automobiles. Officials in Beijing have retaliated with tariffs of their own. The Fox Business Network's Deidre Bolton is here with the latest.
Indeed. So the president tweeting out Ford has abruptly killed a plan to sell a Chinese-made small vehicle in the U.S. because of the prospect of higher tariffs. This is just the beginning. This car can now be built in the U.S. and Ford will pay no tariffs. So that is the president's tweet right on screen there. Ford spokesperson put out a comment just saying, listen, this Focus Active, it's not profitable if we build it in the U.S. It just can't be done. There's fewer than 50,000 that they sell here to begin with. It's in a competitive segment. So they just say, long story short, it's not worth it. I'm paraphrasing heavily, but they just say we can't turn a profit. It's not going to happen.
He's urging Apple executives to make their products here too.
Indeed, he is. And the president, of course, tweeting. It's a much longer tweet. I'll read like the last few sentences, which are
And I just got mascara all over my eyeball.
New plans now exciting, and then hashtag MAGA. So Apple had filed.
And the hardest part is letting it dry
This proposed extra $200
so that you can clean it up easier.
would actually hurt a lot of their
And then,
the watch, the wireless headphones, still not talking about
because I
about 2/3 of their revenue.
truly detest
Computer, the chargers and adapters we all seem to lose and then go to the Apple
clumps.
store and complain about paying $30 for it. I guess it would be even more. But Apple would really
And
be hurt by both ends
I also
of the
like
sword because they do so much manufacturing in China, so then
my lashes to be separated.
there are tariffs on the goods when they are imported here. That's a smack. And then Apple also does quite a lot of business in China, so then it also faces tariffs on that side as well. So Tim Cook actually putting out a statement just saying, listen, if you put these additional $200 billion plus.
Careful not to poke your eyeball like I just did.
It's going to lower U.S. economic growth, and there will be other
I really need a better
consequences. Also, just as far as timing
eyelash comb
today, huge Apple day. This is the big
because of cleaning this one. And I guess I got a little
so I can tell you
overzealous on it.
might be a little noise canceling effect.
I have some broken teeth in it.
Let's just say
So I really want to get one of the middle ones.
He's talking about the storm. We know it from him. See if you can tell why. Quoting here, to the incredible citizens of North Carolina, South Carolina, and the entire East Coast, the storm was very bad.
I really poked my eye on that one.
We all
Whew.
began mobilizing our assets to respond accordingly, and we are here for you. And I'll do police
Oh, don't water up.
killing a man in his own apartment. For defense, she thought she was in her apartment.
It's going to.
In his apartment.
I want to get one of those metal combs because I think it'll go through easier. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to dry to be able to fix, we will do the lips. Has an odd smell.
I've tried lots of things in my time. Now, watch.
Think I feel like showing these guys how it's done? Please.
Real people with active psoriatic arthritis are changing the way they fight. They're moving forward with Lucentis. It's a different kind of targeted biologic. It's proven to help people find less joint pain and clearer skin. Don't use it if you're allergic to Lucentis. Before starting Lucentis, you should check for tuberculosis, an increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight when they occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms of an infection, or if you receive the vaccine or plan to. If you have inflammatory bowel disease, tell your doctor if symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions can occur.
Not really like a bad smell, just odd.
Social security number is on the dark web. Find out with Experian. Go to Experian.com/protect for a dark web scan. It's completely free, so visit Experian.com/protect today.
At Safe Line Auto Glass, we really pride ourselves in making it easy for you to get your windshield fixed. With Safe Line, you can see exactly what will be there, saving you time for what you love most.
Ford Drilling Pilots. Develop your own city from the Stone Age to the future. Available in the App Store and at FOE.tv. Play now for free.
It's going around wings and rainbows. Burning.
And it sets very quickly. Very, very quickly.
All you can eat every night. Start the car. Going around. Your choice. Move.
Everyone uses the fiber needs to cure it. But food and its complications can be deadly, especially for those with a chronic medical condition. Ask your healthcare provider for a seasonal flu shot. Do it today before the flu becomes an emergency.
So here's the story. An off-duty cop in Dallas now faces manslaughter charges after the cops say she came home from work, walked into what she claimed she thought was her own apartment, and killed her neighbor, apparently thinking he was an intruder. That's the story. As it turns out, she didn't walk into her own apartment. She walked into his apartment. That's the officer's story. And now the district attorney says she could face more serious charges depending on what the grand jury decides. According to the police, Amber Geiger was still in uniform when she opened fire on Botham John inside his own home. Happened on Thursday. The law enforcement arrested the officer only yesterday. The victim's family has been questioning why it took so long for law enforcement to make the arrest, and whether race may have played a factor in the shooting. The Texas Rangers have taken over the investigation. They're now to the state team.
That's the finished look from this. So, overall, I kind of like it. You know, I think it would look much better if I could fix this. But that's up for the
who live there, it's an unusual.
It's a highly bizarre case, Jeff.
dermatologist.
We are going to see more and more.
So, if you like what you saw, ring the bell, smash the thumbs up, leave me a comment, and until then, goodbye, my beauties.